Hey everybody, it's Brock and we got a brand new episode of All About. With the holiday season in full effect, I thought it'd be fun to look around at saltwater retailers and see what they have going on sale, where cool creatures are, and just maybe one of these will be going into your saltwater tank this Christmas. This video is not sponsored, so everything you're seeing today is simply stuff that has caught my attention and things that are a great deal. I'll include the links in the description so you can easily find the fish and corals I mentioned throughout the video. Up first, we're stopping and shopping at Worldwide Corals. For Black Friday, they're doing what they call a blackout sale. They're going to be putting on some really great stuff throughout the week. You can see Zoas, SPS, and LPS frags are going for 50% off. Their frag packs are also a really sweet deal, so if you're looking to fill in a lot of gaps in your reef tank, that could be a cool choice. Acro packs, 4 for $90. The brain packs, you can get 9 frags for $80. Love the mystery of those. The last thing I really liked that I actually saw on Instagram was a Darth Vader bubble anemone. I'd never seen this coloration before, but that was really cool to see and one I definitely want in the tank. Next up, we're shopping at Queen City Corals. If you're looking for some euphyllia to fill the tank and give some vibrant movement, they are having some great deals on it. Black light and green torches for only $30. The orange tips are some of my favorite, and they have them listed under $100. And a majority of what's on their site is what you see is what you get. Always going to make you feel better about what you're spending your money on. They even have their captive bred clams on sale for around $60. So if you were looking to get a clam that was a bit hardier than a wild caught one, this would be a good choice to try out those filter feeders. Even look at the frag selection. You can find tons of choices from $10 to $15. A bunch of candy cane corals, monoporas, and galaxies. They even have a bounce mushroom listed on there for $1,600. So with each frag of that you get, you can pretty much pay off your mortgage that month. Now we're going to head over to Bulk Reef Supply. This is a solid spot to get equipment and chemicals for your aquarium. Just recently bought the setup of my Hydro 26s over there. Since I got rid of the canopy, I wanted to get the thing that held them up above the tanks. That's been really cool to have. That came from them. They have Black Friday deals already rolling out. One that caught my eye first was 15% off of aqua illumination products. Y'all know I live and breathe AI. What was my 26s are now called the 32s. And it's pretty rare that you find a deal on them. So if you've been wanting them, this is your best chance to get one on sale. They're also making 25% off their brand name items. So if you've been wanting to stock up on some food for your fish and corals or getting some of their filter media, this could be a great time. They also sell fish and corals too, which are going to be 20% off, and they label all their stuff that is captive bred, so if you're wanting to stay with the fish that keep our oceans sustainable, they make it really easy to do so. We're shopping at one of the most clicked on websites, Live Aquaria. Looks like they're doing some big things like 25% off the entire store and even 50% off some livestock. Some things that really caught my eye were the Regal Tangs at $70. The purple tangs for only $130. Most time I'm seeing these fish for well over $200 to get one, so it's nice to see them on sale. If you're looking for some larger predator fish, they got their porcupine puffers for $55, and they're beautiful Tesselata eels for $195 compared to usually being $300 or more to get one. Over at Tidal Gardens, they are having some good deals with most corals being 40 to 60% off. Their site is also great for having a quick walkthrough of the corals to see if it's a right fit for your tank. They have the burst anemones for around $200, mystery SPS frags for $18, red dragon acros for $40, and a lot of zoas for only $20. You got a lot to choose from on their site. One thing I really like that they do is the packs that they put together. They currently have a 10-pack of zoas for $245, or if you're really wanting to spend some money and fill that reef up, they have a 50-pack of mystery frags. That would be a ton of fun to open up. A lot of their stuff is also what you see is what you get, so you'll know exactly what you're buying. Now let's say you're shopping for an aquarium this year. We're currently at saltwateraquariums.com, and some of their smaller BioCube tanks are 20% off, but if you're really wanting something big, they have a $240 with the tank and the stand for 50% off from Innovative Marine. Now that would be nice to have in the living room. The best deal to me though is if you're wanting to start a saltwater tank but did not have a ton of room, was their Innovative Marine all-in-one tank that's 25 gallons. It's on sale for around $200. It sold out quick too, so we'll see if it comes back in stock or not during this sale. Seche is also a great brand for power heads and pumps. They have a sale for pretty much all of it being 25% off. Anything labeled Seche, so if you need more movement in the tank, this could be a really good pick. Waterbox aquariums is another really popular pick when it comes to finding all-in-one tanks, and they're actually putting their tanks on for 10% off, 20 gallons for $240 and up. Top Shelf Aquatics has a really fun way of doing it. They'll be having live deals all throughout the month for corals galore. Red Ferrari Acros for 50% off. They got some really cool Zoas like God of Wars for only $30 a frag. Green Slimer Acros for $40. Majority of their stuff is what you see is what you get. Pretty sure they have over 1,000 choices of corals to add to your tank. The list just goes on and on and on. Even the high-end corals that they have can be found at 50% off, so if you're wanting to spend a bigger chunk of money to get one of those like Scolies that have so much different colors on them, could be a good chance to get one. The wildest one to me is that Citrus Blast. Can you imagine seeing that in your tank under some high output LEDs? Also, while you're picking up some corals from their website, you can also grab some food for them. They have a ton of choices from the Reef Genetics. Even some of the giant pet stores like Petco are doing 50% off their entire website. My 75-gallon reef tank actually is an Aquarium that I got, and they have them on for $144 after the discount. So that's a pretty solid deal if you're wanting to get something bigger and upgrade. If you're wanting something smaller like a 40 breeder, it's only $60, so you can't really beat that. Even their corals and fish are 50% off. You can grab Yasha gobies for $35, clams for $20, tangs for up around $100. That's hard to beat. They even had the dragon wrasse that we recently did a video on for $25. Now I will say, they are not what you see is what you get on the website, so you might want to see if they're doing the same deals at a local store near you. That way you could at least see how the fish looks. Over at corals.com, they're having all corals, whether it was a frag or a high value item, they are all 25% off. And they are a ton of choices to pick from, every color on the rainbow on this site. One of my favorites is that Holy Grail Micro Musa. They also have some Black Widow Anemones available, and those have that really, really deep red color. Very pretty. My maroon clownfish would look awesome swimming in one of those. Also, don't forget to check with your local fish stores. I know ours always do some great Black Friday deals. You never know, yours might be doing one too. If you're wanting some captive bred fish, looks like the Biota Group is also having some deals on their website. Sadly, not the yellow tangs though. Also noticed over at Reef Beauties, they have a ton of stock on sale. The one that really stuck out to me was the blonde Nasos under $100. Blue jaw triggers for $48, lizard clowns for only $50, and fire shrimps for $40. There's many more too, but those prices definitely caught my eye. I also follow one page on Instagram called Riptide Aquaculture. They have some insane looking corals. Any color you can imagine, I bet they have that color on the coral, even multiple colors in one. Tons of acros, zoas, acans, stylos, you name it. They have it with some neon colors too. Looks like they're going to be doing some Black Friday deals as well, so check them out and see if a coral you've been wanting is on sale. And that wraps up our Black Friday saltwater shopping spree. Whether you're looking to add some new corals, fish, or equipment to your tank, there's a ton of great deals out there this holiday season. Make sure to check out the links in the description for everything I mentioned today. Hope you find something that'll make your reef tank even more amazing. If you are a store that has a website or physical location, feel free to leave it down in the comments below for any hobbyist to check you out. Don't forget to like and subscribe, hit that notification bell so you never miss an update. Thanks for watching, and happy reefing. As always, stay safe, be kind, and I'll see y'all later.